Hello everyone, welcome to my project presentation. Today I will be explaining my mini project, a simple yet interesting telegram bot that can tell whether a number is even or odd. This project is developed using Node.js and a very useful package called Node Telegram Bot API. The main goal of this project is to understand how a telegram bot communicates with users, how it receives messages, processes them, and sends automated replies in real time. It's a fun and beginner friendly project that introduces you to the world of chatbots, APIs, and basic logic building using JavaScript. To build this telegram bot, I used a few simple but powerful tools. First, I used Node.js, which is a JavaScript runtime environment that allows us to run JavaScript code outside a web browser. Node.js is perfect for backend and real-time applications like bots. Second, I used a telegram bot token, which is like a unique key that allows my bot to connect securely with the telegram platform. This token is generated by using botfather, an official telegram bot that helps you create and manage your own bots. Third, I installed a package called Node Telegram Bot API. This library helps us our Node.js code easily send and receive messages from Telegram users without worrying about complex API calls. Let's quickly see how the bot token is created. In the Telegram app, I searched for a user called botfather. Then I typed the command new bot to create a new bot. Botfather asked for a name and a username for the bot. After that, I generated a unique API token. This token connects my Node.js program with my Telegram bot. This token must always be kept private and secure because anyone with it could control your bot. Once I got my token, I started setting up my project. I created a new folder using these commands in the terminal. The first command creates a new folder named Telegram bot. The second moves inside it. The third command initializes a new Node.js project and automatically creates a package.json file that stores project details. Finally, I installed the Node Telegram bot AI API package, which allows our code to talk to Telegram. After these steps, my environment was ready for coding. Now let's dive into the main part, the code of the telegram bot. The first line is JS consent telegram bot equal to require node telegram bot API. This line imports the telegram bot API library that we installed earlier. It allows our program to use built-in functions for sending and receiving messages. Here I store my bot token, which connects my code with Telegram servers. Remember, always keep this token private. This line creates a new bot instance and enables polling, which means our program will keep checking for new messages continuously. This part listens for any message from a user. Whenever someone sends a message, this function triggers automatically. It reads the chat ID, which is used to reply the correct user and tries to convert the next into a number. Here, if the user actually sends a valid number, the program checks whether the number is even or odd. Using the modulus operator, then it sends back a message showing the result. But if the input is not a number, like a word or a symbol, the bot replies with a message asking the user send a valid number. This makes the bot interactive, logical, and user friendly. Once the code was ready, I can run the bot using this command in the terminal. Here, if the user actually sends a valid number, the program checks whether that number is even or odd. Using the modulus operator, then it sends back a message showing the result. But if the input is not a number like a word or symbol, the bot replies with a message asking the user to send a valid number. This makes the bot interactive, logical, and user friendly. Then it sends back a message showing the result, but if the input is not a number like a word or symbol, the bot replies with a message asking the user to send a valid number. This makes the bot interactive, logical, and user friendly. Once the code was ready, I ran the bot using this command in the terminal. When the message polling started appears, it means the bot is live and waiting for messages. Now I opened a Telegram and sent a few messages to my bot. For example, when I sent 12, the bot replied, "You entered 12. It is an even number." When I sent 15, it replied, "You entered 15. It is an odd number." And when I sent something like ABC, it responded, "Please send a valid number." Everything worked perfectly, showing that the bot logic and connection are working as expected. For example, when I sent 12, the bot replied, "You entered 12. It is an even number." When I sent 15, it replied, "You entered 15. It is an odd number." And when I sent something like ABC, it responded, "Please send a valid number." Everything worked perfectly, showing that the bot logic and connection are working as expected. When a user sends a message, Telegram servers instantly forward the message to our Node.js program using the API. Our bot reads the message, processes in it JavaScript, checks whether the number is even or odd, and sends the reply message back through the same API. Then the whole process happens in just a second or two, showing how real-time communication between Telegram and Node.js works seamlessly. This is the perfect example of how simple logic API integration can create a working chatbot. So, how does this really actually work behind the scenes? When the user sends a message, Telegram servers instantly forward the message to our Node.js program using the API. To conclude, this project helped me to understand the basics of the Telegram bot development, API integration, and event-driven programming in Node.js. I learned how to create the configure a chatbot, connect it using a token, and respond to your user messages automatically. It's a simple but powerful project that builds a foundation for creation more advanced bots like Wiz bots.